Hi, Cherie here from Spice Fitness. I'm here to show you a simple little beginner workout. If you've never done anything before but you wanted to see how you go with a little bit of strength training, this is something that you can be trying at home. We've all got a wall somewhere, so let's start with a wall. We're going to be doing some upper body work into our shoulders and chest. So you're going to have your hands placed on the wall. You're going to walk your feet out a bit, and from here we're going to take our elbows out to the side as we lean forward. So as you lean forward, I don't want you to move your whole body at all. So your body stays the same, you're just bending your arms. You can take your heels up off the floor and our elbows are just going out to the side. Tongue is on the roof of your mouth behind your top teeth. So just letting those elbows extend out to the side and back. Good. Making sure you don't move that body at all, just bending your arms. Lovely. Now while we're here, we're going to be doing some leg work. So I'm going to be taking you on your wall, and hopefully your wall's not like mine is, it's flat wall. So we're going to walk out our feet for a bit. So we're going to leave our upper body on the wall while we walk out our feet. And all we're going to be doing here is sliding down the wall, keeping your bottom on the wall, back on the wall. Now, if you get knee pain, you stop before you get knee pain, okay? You may only come down an inch and hold. So the idea is to make these quadriceps do some work. Just going to hold there for a little bit, maybe up to 10 seconds. Great. And coming up. So hopefully at home when you're doing this, you're not getting sore knees. If you feel like you can come down further, come down further. Because it's all about trying to make this body work for us, but we don't want to work through pain. Lovely, coming up again. Then we're going to take one leg. Now, this might be a bit of a challenge for some of you, but let's see how we go. We're going to have one leg on the floor, one toe on the floor, and just coming down a little way, the same way that we did just a moment ago. So this leg is mainly working now. Again, we don't want to feel pain, so if you do not like this at all, stick with the 2 feet on the floor. One leg, one toe there, and we're going to come down, making sure that knee does not come right out over the toe. So you want that knee in behind the toe and only coming down till you don't feel pain. Good, excuse the wind today, it's a bit of a windy day. And coming up. And while we're here, why don't we do a wide-legged squat? So we're going to take those legs out as wide as you can while your back's supported on the wall. And we're just going to let ourselves slide down the wall, just till our knees come out over the toes, and you should be able to feel these inner thighs doing some work. Beautiful. While we're here, do you want to work a little bit harder if you did want to? Only if you did want to. You can lift one heel up, down, other heel up and down, other heel up and down, and other heel. Well done. And then sliding all the way up and just shuffling or walking those feet back in and coming all the way up. Just going to show you a couple of things to do on a chair. We're going to come over to a chair, and all we're doing here, and all of us would have a chair of some kind, we're just going to first of all come just off the chair. Now, you may only just be able to come to the front of the chair, sitting on the front of the chair, and just coming up for a moment with these arms here. So your bum slides off to the front. Slide off to the front and back. You may not be able to do that, and that's fine. If you can, sliding up to the front and back, just making sure your chair does not come too far forward, okay? You may want your hands actually further along the chair and just kind of lift up. You don't need to come far off the chair. So this is just doing some work into our arms. Then, of course, we all need to sit and stand up off a toilet every day, don't we? So if you don't have a high seat and you want to keep these legs going, then pushing forward, so a little lean forward, pushing into the heels and pushing up through the heels. You want to try and push the ground away from you and try and keep your chest up. Sitting right back down into it again. So coming forward, standing up, popping that bum right to the back and sitting back again. This is really good to keep up because as we get older, our bodies don't work as well, and we want to keep these legs going well. Down and up, and down and up. And I'm just going to go around the back of the chair and show you a couple of things that you can be doing. So from here, let's kind of put that at an angle, and we're just going to take one leg up to the back. So I'm going to hold my chair for support, and I'm just going to take one leg back. I want to squeeze this bum cheek first before I lift, bring it back. One bum cheek, squeeze it first, Squeeze it first, then lift. Bring it back. Squeeze it first, lift. Let's go to the other leg. Squeeze it first, lift back, come back. Squeeze it first, lift up and back. And again, squeeze, lift up and back. Good, and one more squeeze, lift up and back. While we're here, let's take a side leg lift. That's it. So if you think that we're working right now a bit of our outer thigh, but also our bottom muscle, our gluteus, comes right around to here, and we're working the side part of it. So taking it out to the side, that attaches into our hip. So just taking it to the side, one more. And of course, where we do one side, we do the other. And do you know what? As well as working that leg that we're lifting, we're also working this leg that's got to stand on the floor. So we're doing a two-edged thing here, lifting it up and lifting it up. Great. Now there's a lot more than I could be showing you. We could be doing some arm raises. But just if you did have tiny little hand weights, you could be taking one arm up, one arm up, one arm, one arm. So taking some little side raises or out to the side, taking them out to the side with your hand weights. So your choice if you want to do some upper body work as well. But there's, we've already done some chest work up there, so it's been good. And one more thing I would show you, I'm just going to grab a hand weight quickly, is a little lean forward. We're going to hold this belly button in towards our spine and just doing a row up with a light weight. You can have a milk carton with this if you wanted to, but trying to pull that elbow up as high as we can, making sure you don't round out that back, pulling that elbow up and changing to the other side. Well done. Good, well, we've done lots of body bits today, so I hope you've enjoyed that. And I'd like to see you next time. This is Cherie from spicefitness.com, and see you for the next one. We'll have a few of these beginner workouts on our site, so hope you enjoy it. See you next time, bye.